Greetings, wise ones. This is Melissa from 8th House Wisdom. I'm introducing my new group astrology and coaching program called Your Stellar Birthright Core Astro Signature Jumpstart. Stay tuned to this video to hear more about what this program offers. It's starting August 22nd. But jumping into your stellar your stellar birthright core Astro Signature Jumpstart. This is a 4-session online group and astrology program that has been requested by so many people who want to just kind of get a deep dive into a primer of what are the major features of your astrological chart. Your core astro signature really makes up the crux of your natal promise. We're looking at your rising sign, which is your outer mask, your sun sign, which is your ego and the story or plot of your life, and then your moon sign, which relates to your emotions, the environment, and the setting that your life will be in. This is going to give you a lot of insight into the core life blueprint and your birthright so that you can really kind of discover your unique astrological magic. It's a great way for you to be able to learn a bit more about astrology and do what I am always talking about, which is beginning to unlock your personalized life instruction manual. It's also going to leverage the aspect of self-study and materials with the power of being in a cohort where you will see this information not just represented in how it works in your chart, but in your classmates, so that you can really kind of ground this and start picking up on themes and that exist within you and in others. In this process, we're going to identify the major components of your stellar birthright and core astral personality, explore the role of the big three, to give you insight on your soul's urge, your emotions, your preferred environment, your ego self, and just the combination of all of those things together. We're going to learn to look at your chart angles, the cross that happens in the middle of a circular chart, and what role that plays in your outer appearance, your family roots and ancestors, how it impacts your relationship, your career, and your highest potential. And this is really going to give you the big start to be able to understand and discover your natal promise, which is the key to your stellar birthright. Every person born has a natal promise. It is written in your chart. And through this process, with very little knowledge of astrology and the support of a professional astrologer and other classmates, we're going to help you to be able to unlock what yours is, so you can ask yourself in your life whether or not you're living that out, because life does come with an instruction manual. It's written in the stars. And this is why we want to know our stellar birthright. This is why we have to endeavor to look into our chart, because things that sometimes feel unexplainable are very much so easily explained when we look at our chart and see the energetic blueprints that are the makings of us. You just need a guide and a process to be able to help you to do that. At the end of this process, you're going to have the keys again to unlock the core of your hidden personalized life instruction manual and tools that are really going to be able to help you for a lifetime. Moving ahead, I am all about navigating our world with more ease and grace. It's what I want to be able to provide for you, and it's what this course and coaching program will allow you to do. I call it a jumpstart because it's going to whet your appetite and be just the amount of information that you need to really get deep insights, and to begin to understand the language of astrology and truly understand yourself at a deep level. What's included are a workbook. There'll be 3, actually 90-minute coaching sessions via Zoom that will focus on the sun, the moon, and the rising sign, dedicated to each. We're gonna have one group session for exploring birth charts and current transits. We're also going to, each one of you will receive a personalized birth chart and report and a 6-month transit and report, and have access to the recording of all the calls, as well as a bonus, which is how to unlock your stellar timing and turn your birth chart into another kind of calendar that really helps you to be able to dig deeper. It's an advanced version of stellar planning. This group is going to be intimate. I have claimed that I will have space for 4 people. At a max, I will do 6, depending upon what the interest is, but I really want to make this an intimate and powerful experience for all of the women and or men who decide that they would be interested in moving ahead with me. Pricing is as follows. There's a pay in full option, which is $697. This is 30% off of doing the Jumpstart alone with me. And I do this Jumpstart individually for people. I also have a multi-pay option, just $278.80. So 3 monthly payments for that. I wanted to make this as accessible as possible for people so that there's no reason that you can't make this investment in yourself, to dive in and to claim your stellar birthright and to get the keys to unlock your core astro signature, so you can begin to learn your astrological personality and take your stellar planning efforts through the roof, which means your life and results will go through the roof. I have a few frequently asked questions. When does it start and how long does this go for? We are officially starting on August 22nd, and the program will end on September 19th. We'll be skipping Labor Day. If you don't know much about astrology, this is absolutely for you. It's a great way to dig in and to start learning more about this, and as a tool for self-exploration and self-reflection. I promise you, you will not at all be sorry for taking a deep look like this into yourself. And in the group format, being able to juxtapose what you learn about your chart with other people, phenomenal. And then finally, if you want to join, take a look at your worksheet that you have and click the button to see all the information on the sales page. Register your details and you will be in. And I so look forward to seeing some of your wonderful faces when class gets started. And remember, life does come with an instruction manual. It's written in the stars. Blessed be, wise ones, and take care.